Timing, knowledge, follow through, effort. That would explain why your money is exactly where it is right now. Why your life is exactly the way it is right now. Timing, knowledge, follow through, and what? Effort. See, the thing is that if you'd actually like to change and adjust right now and really level your money up right now, then that means that you'd actually have to take action right now. So things like becoming a billion rock star trader, like right now, is something that you would end up doing. Right now, we're releasing a new program that will be the Private Equity Titans program, if you will. That program will encompass all of the different areas that we've dealt with thus far, and then some, if you will. But in order to be able to change your wealth, in order to be able to change your capital component, you have to sit and you have to understand that timing is a huge part of that. Effort is a huge part of that. Follow through is a huge part of that. Knowledge is a huge part of that. See, again, those four things really are the difference makers. They are the separating factor from your haves and your have-nots and so on and so forth. See, let me break down timing for you. In a lot of instances, what people don't realize or recognize is that timing, can effectively be everything. And what I mean by the fact that timing can be everything is that what may essentially work right now might not effectively work an hour from now, 5 days from now, 10 days from now. So it's a window of opportunity. It's almost like when you're at a point where you're sitting and saying you're trying to hit a lick on something, for instance. You're trying to hit a lick. And when you're trying to hit that lick, the opportunity to be able to hit that lick, may be short-lived type situation. So you get in how you can get in at the time that you can get in. And if you don't get in quickly, if you will, then the window of opportunity effectively closes. These are some of the things that you all need to process and think about when it's, when it comes to, just different opportunities, as a whole in dragging your feet. So when I sit and say timing, is very, very important. Timing is very, very, very important. And so you don't have the time a lot of times to just sit back and wait and see how something is going to effectively pan out, and then still at the end of the day actually be, on the plus side of that equation. See, I don't know where people, kind of got this thought process that, what I can do is I can just wait and see if somebody else is successful at something. And if they're successful at something, then I'll go and I'll try to do it then. I don't know where people got that thought process from. See, because the thing is that by the time, if you wait to see if somebody else is successful at something, by the time you figure out whether they are successful at it or not, it's too late for you. The level of entry has either raised from a cost component, if you will, or the barrier of entry has been set into play to ensure the fact that you couldn't enter because you don't have maybe the knowledge base that's necessary. You can't enter because you don't have the manpower that is necessary. You don't have the resources that's necessary. You don't have the monetary equations that is necessary, if you will. So sitting and being like, yo, I'm going to wait to see, if whatever, Joe Blow is about to do, I'm going to wait and see if it works, if you will. That's the wrong time. That's the wrong time to be at a stage of being on some, I'm going to wait and see. Because again, by the time you see it being successful or being a failure, if you will, by the time you see, it's too late. That's the thing that everybody has to really be at a point of processing with that timing situation. Knowledge. See, the thing about knowledge is that a lot of people confuse information with knowledge, and information is not knowledge. Let me say that for y'all one more time. A lot of people confuse information with knowledge. Information is not knowledge. Information is purely literature or audio constructs or video constructs. That's information. Knowledge is the applicable structure of said information. Oh man, let me say that shit for you one more time, man, so y'all can really catch up with what I'm sitting there saying. Knowledge is the applicable utilization of said information. Meaning, if you have knowledge, if you can take whatever information that is in play and mold it to whatever situation that may essentially present itself at that particular point in time. You see what I'm saying? See, because things are forever changing, things are forever adjusting. So just because you have some information, if you do not know how to apply it to the new situation, if you will, then you have no knowledge. Y'all hear what I'm saying? You have no knowledge. You only have information if you don't have the ability to apply it to whatever situation, whatever circumstance presents at that moment. Y'all feel what I'm saying? The next thing we're going to talk about is effort. See, that's one of the things that a lot of people miss, is they think just because they effectively acquire maybe some information and maybe even mold that information into knowledge, if you will, they don't apply the knowledge. If you don't apply the knowledge, then how do you plan on actually progressing forward in business and life? It's a quick, very, very easy, question to answer. If you don't apply it, how do you progress forward? See, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go out and they'll purchase some knowledge, if you will, by way of the fact that they'll hire a consultant, or they'll hire a mentor, they'll hire someone to guide them through the jungle, if you will, but then they don't take the journey. They don't take the journey, or even worse, they take the journey, but then they don't follow through. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all processing what I'm saying? They'll take the journey, but then they don't follow through. See, these are the things that is actually necessary for you to truly be at a point of progressing forward and being as successful as you may effectively want to be in life. So that's why I sat and said, listen, right this very moment, man, your money is exactly where it's supposed to be right now. It is based off of your follow through, your efforts, your knowledge, your timing is exactly where your money is supposed to be at right now. And listen, that might hurt for a lot of people. For a lot of people, you might be sitting here right now, you might be big mad because when you sit and you start calculating that shit, you sitting and saying, yo, listen, I don't have all of the money that I want or whatever have you, but it's somebody else's fault. Nah, it's your fault. It's your fault. You don't have what it is that you want and desire out of life. It's your fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but your own. See, because here's the thing, is that each and every last one of you all are extremely powerful beings with the full capability of being able to change your circumstances at a moment's notice. You hear what I'm saying? Each and every last one of you are extremely powerful beings with the full capability of being able to change your circumstances at a moment's notice. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that you have to put the effort in to that particular situation, and you have to put the timing into that equation. You got to put the timing. You got to structure the timing. See, you can't sit. Listen, right now you have you got shit going on with regards to the coronavirus. There's so many opportunities that are springing up right now. But listen, how can you be at a stage of position talking about something? Listen, I'm gonna capitalize on coronavirus when coronavirus is over. Come on, y'all hear what I'm saying? Let me say that to y'all again. I'm gonna say it to you nice and slow. How can you be like I'm gonna capitalize off of coronavirus when it's done. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. You hear what I'm saying? That don't make no goddamn sense. The time to capitalize off of some shit is at the very moment where that shit presents. It presents itself. In the minute, in the moment, it presents itself. When opportunity presents itself, you pounce. When it presents itself, you pounce. You do not sit and wait. You do not sit and wait. You pounce. Oh man, but I don't have the money. Fuck that. You go find the money. Oh man, I can't do this. Fuck that. You fucking learn how to do it. What? You thought I was gonna say something else? Nigga, you ain't got the money. You ain't got the money. You ain't got the money. You have a conversation with yourself about how the fuck am I gonna get this money right now? Who I need to talk to, who I need to deal with, where I need to sell hours at, what I got to do to get the money to capitalize on the opportunity that is now. Well, I don't know nothing about that trading stuff. You know, I don't know nothing about that trading stuff. You know, well, here's what you do, smart person. You find somebody that knows something about that trading stuff, and then you go pay them for their fucking knowledge. You don't go ask them for their knowledge for free. You go pay them for their fucking knowledge. You don't want no free knowledge. Free knowledge, that shit be wrong. You want paid knowledge. As a matter of fact, if you're intelligent, you want to pay as much as humanly possible, because the more you fucking pay, perceivably, the more valuable the goddamn knowledge is. Duh. Come on now. You know how many people fuck up $1 million? They fuck up $1 million relationship for fucking $100. Nigga, you fuck up a $1 million relationship for $100, trying to save $100, trying to save some money. You know how many people fucking do that shit? They completely blow their whole little situation up trying to save a few $100. You understand what I'm saying? You process what I'm sitting there saying. Yo, if you at a point where you sitting there saying, I'm really at a point where I'm ready to change and adjust my life. When you ready to change and adjust your life, then the thing that you got to understand is all the decisions that you made prior to you saying I'm gonna change and adjust my life. All of the decisions you made prior to sitting and changing, saying I'm changing and adjusting my life, if you will. All of those decisions, that shit go out the door. It go completely out the window. It go completely fucking out the window. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, this is how I managed to plow forward and truly progress forward in life as a whole. Is that I realized quickly that if I wanted the same old shit, all I got to do is keep doing the same shit I've been doing. You see what I'm saying? All I got to do is keep doing the same shit I've been doing. But if I want some totally different shit, if I want some next level shit, then I need to start thinking totally different. I need to go pay somebody for their thinking. I need to fucking learn. Listen, I see what you got. I see what you got going on. You doing some big shit business wise. How much will it cost me to just go ahead and pay you so that I can download your thought process? Because my shit ain't working, but I see your shit working, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay you for your thought process. So whenever the fuck, listen, I was thinking about going and making a sandwich. Then what I want to do is I just want to be able to press a button, and then you tell me whether or not you would go get a sandwich at that particular moment. And if the answer is no, then I'm gonna sit my ass right here and I ain't gonna go get no goddamn sandwich. It's that simple. You hear what I'm saying? I want y'all to process. Listen, this is my movement. Listen, I'm building right now a private equity fucking dynasty right now, but I'm not utilizing my thought processes. I'm fucking studying from other people. I done bought so many fucking courses on private equity. It's ridiculous. I done hired fucking consulting firms, law firms, the whole nine. Listen, I done spent so much bread in fucking learning private equity. It's ridiculous. And it's starting to already pay dividends. You see what I'm saying? But listen, that was a lesson that I learned a long time ago from my mentor. My mentor taught me the fact that he say, son, listen here. You want to progress forward, you need to pay to progress forward. It costs you. You go buy money. You go buy money, son. So where you buy money is that you go get you the consultants. You go get the people that are doing whatever it is that you want to do. You pay them to get their damn knowledge, if you will, so you can progress forward. You leapfrog. That's how you buy money. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You hear what I'm saying? That's how you buy money, man. See, now, if you somebody, you sitting at a stage, and this, to me, this be the worst thing, that I get people that sitting on absolute fucking zero. You know what I'm saying? They sitting on absolute fucking zero, and they want to have a conversation with me, you know, as if we about to be able to go and make some fucking major goddamn things happen. They sitting on absolute zero. No, listen, if you sitting on absolute zero, here's what you do. You ready? Go sell some more fucking hours. Sell some more hours of your life. You selling them shits already. With selling a few more. Sell those hours. Only use the money that come from the selling of those hours. Only use that money to build your business, to build your investment portfolio, to build your knowledge base. Don't use that shit on going and buying no gift for nobody. Don't use that shit on going and getting no car, trying to pretend to be rich. Don't use that shit on going and getting no bags or no jewelry or none of that other shit. Let me tell you something. If you sacrifice now, you will have plenty fucking later. If you sacrifice now, you will have plenty later. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Come on, man. Rock with me now. Rock with me. Hear what I'm sitting and saying, man. We on some straight level up time right now, man. But the only way we gonna be at a point of leveling up as a collective body of people is if we start taking immediate, rapid action on fucking everything. Yo, somebody got a course? Fucking sign up. Let me tell y'all something right now, man. It's probably about 8-9 people right now. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't really fuck with them like that, so I don't really want to promote their shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? These some people that they on IG. Y'all, if I sat and said their name, y'all will know them. They got courses and shit like that or whatever have you. I bought their shit. I don't fuck with them at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just be 100 with you, so that's why I ain't gonna say their name, you know, type shit. But I bought their fucking courses. Y'all know why I bought their goddamn courses? Because I be goddamn if them motherfuckers know more than I know about any motherfucking topic, any fucking subject, period, goddamn it. If they know some shit and they put that shit in a motherfucking book, I'm gonna buy it. If they know some shit and they put that bitch in an audio tape, I'm gonna motherfucking buy it. They put that bitch on fucking line, I'm gonna fucking buy it. I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna buy it. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna know they ain't gonna know shit more than me, goddammit. I'm gonna fucking reverse engineer they shit and figure they shit out, goddammit. Whatever the fuck they put out there, y'all be goddamn, you know more than me. That part. I'm telling you right now, I don't fucks with them niggas. I wish I was like a real fucking a real grimy motherfucker, because I sit and start saying names and shit. I don't really fuck with them niggas like that. You know, niggas, they flaw. But they got some fire ass information. And I'm putting that shit together. And all the niggas that rock with me on my billion rock star traders, I'm a motherfucker just give it to y'all. Fuck it. I'm gonna just give it to y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. We gotta be at a point, man, where as a collective body of people, man, we running this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We run this shit. Ain't none of us on here. We ain't scared to get no knowledge. We ain't scared to spend no damn money. We ain't scared to be at a point of fucking putting in the work, putting in the effort that's necessary in order to level ourselves up to a whole nother. We ain't waiting for nobody to do shit for us. We don't need no goddamn handout. Y'all can keep y'all motherfucking reparations. I already figured out how to get my own goddamn reparations. I don't need no motherfucking civil rights or none of that other shit. I'm gonna motherfucking go ahead and build a goddamn TP on my 14,000 motherfucking acres of land and shit, and I'm gonna make sure we have a fucking gun tower at each fucking corner of that motherfucker. So a bitch come on my goddamn land, if you will, it's gonna be problems. I ain't waiting for nobody to do shit for me. Feel what I'm saying? I ain't waiting for nobody to do shit for me. You ain't gotta wait for nobody to do shit for you either. You hear what I'm saying? Each and every last one of you on here right now. Listen, y'all want some goddamn freedom? I'm gonna tell you right now. Go get your goddamn, go get your 2-3 acres of land. Put your motherfucking, put your little ass trailer in the middle of the motherfucking land. You ain't got to worry about nobody bothering you and shit. Goddamn it. You wanna be free? You be free as fuck on your motherfucking 4-5 acres of land. Ain't nobody coming out there fucking with you. You heard me? Just be 100 with you. You feel what I'm saying? Just be straight 100 with you. You wanna be free? That's how the fuck you be free. That's what the fuck I did. I said, listen, you know what? Well, all this shit failed. I'm gonna go right on down to my goddamn land, if you will. You know, I'm gonna sit right down my goddamn land, right in the center, where I can see everybody motherfucking coming. I ain't waiting for nobody, man. You ain't gotta wait for nobody, man. And by the way, let me throw this last thing out to y'all. I ain't gonna say the last thing. I got some more shit I need to cover with you. Listen, by the way, all of y'all on here, man, if y'all haven't already sent this live out to at least 20 different people, man, do me a favor, man. Hit that arrow down there, man, and send this live out to 20 different people. When you done, man, hit the little thumbs up on the situation so that I know y'all rock with me for real, man. Y'all know IG be bullshitting on the motherfucking algorithm or whatever have you. They don't send this shit out to nobody, man. You know, so y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all send this out to people, man, so everybody can catch the knowledge as a whole. But check this out, man. Here's the thing I want y'all to think about. If you consume it, you need to own shares in it. If you consume it, you need to own shares in it. Meaning, right now, if you at a point, man, where you sitting talking about, yo, I'm going to the grocery store to buy X, Y, and Z at the grocery store. Well, nigga, how much stock you got in the motherfucking grocery store right now? You know what I'm saying? How much stock you got in the grocery store? Oh, side note, I just remember this shit. Side note, before I go back on and I'm come back on that area again, so y'all just remind me or whatever have you, man. I appreciate all y'all. Respect to all of the people that's hitting the thumbs up, man. Much respect, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make it happen, people. All of my rock star traders that's on here, man, much respect. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make shit happen. I appreciate that. If you ain't a rock star trader on here, man, y'all need to go ahead and y'all hit the little link in my on my bio, whatever have you, that'll take you over to the Rockstar page, man. Y'all go support, you know, my daughter and shit, man, and y'all continue to build and learn this trading situation. I'm putting together my billion titans, you know what I'm saying, my private equity titans. I'm gonna be listing out a whole bunch of different businesses and shit that I done bought, and I'm gonna make it to where, because you a titan, you get the opportunity to be able to put a fucking down payment on different businesses and shit, and we gonna finance the businesses out for you type shit. Like, this is, I'm gonna put a bunch of fucking people in business. We got a whole bunch of shit fucking going right now from that area approach. But that ain't what I want to talk about right quick. I want to take this little side note, and then I'm gonna go back to the consuming part. I want to do this little side note right quick. Side note, hey man, fuck out of here with all that goddamn support black business shit, man. Y'all don't fucking miss me with that fucking retarded shit. And here's what I mean by fucking we support black business shit. Let me tell you something, man. Don't motherfucking support no goddamn black businesses and shit like that. Like that shit is a fucking chore. Nigga, you like that shit is the second fucking option or some shit like that, man. Listen, you motherfucking go and be at a stage of position where you cop, you know, something from melanated people, man. You cop the shit from melanated people because that's what the fuck you supposed to do. That's how you supposed to do it. And they got a product and a service that fucking, you know, it sounds solid and so on and so forth, man. But don't make it like you need to get a fucking trophy and shit because you went and bought something from a fucking black business. You know, goddamn trophy in there. And for damn sure, don't be fucking running up on them damn black businesses and shit, asking them for fucking discounts and so on and so forth and these shit, man. You ain't going there hollering at the goddamn white folk talking about something. Get discounts on your shit. Fuck you going and hollering at fucking black folks and shit, asking them for motherfucking discounts on their shit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Niggas running around here fucking, we support black business and shit. Like you did some shit. You ain't do shit. You fucking bought a product or bought a fucking service from a fucking business person. Period. Stop fucking treating that shit like it was a fucking chore or some shit, or some, you supposed to get a fucking trophy or some shit. Some bullshit around here, man. Man, we need to level up mentally, man. We need to level up fucking mentally. Fuck out of here, man. Come on. That shit make me mad as hell every time I see that shit, man. Anyway, I digress. Now, the thing we really need to be processing is we need to be processing the fact that we supposed to, if we consume it, we supposed to own stock in that shit. You feel what I'm saying? If we consume it, we supposed to own stock in that shit. That way that shit becomes black owned or melanated owned or whatever the fuck you call yourself. It becomes that. You feel what I'm saying? So when y'all sit and see, I flip this shit around right now. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. So right now I have well, we'll start with the shoes. We'll start with the shoes. I got stock in Caring Group right now. I got stock in Caring Group right now. Caring Group is the entity that produces Gucci. They produce YSL. They produce Balenciaga. Steve McQueen, a bunch of other products, and so on and so forth. I bought a whole fuckload of stock, and when you see me wearing Balenciaga shoes, I ain't pay for that shit. Motherfucking Caring Group did. Wrap that back right quick. Nigga, when you see me wearing Balenciaga or Gucci shoes, nigga, I ain't wear that shit because I bought that shit. Motherfucking Caring Group bought that shit for me. Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck wrong with y'all? Nigga, I ain't about to take my hard-earned fucking labor, motherfucking go cop some bread and shit and get that shit to a motherfucker for some fucking shoes. Fuck out of it with a print on that shit. Listen, if that shit don't say billion on it, nigga, I'm just sitting there saying that hey, if that shit don't say billion on it, you fuck about that goddamn print. But listen, since Caring Group, issued them dividends, we was like, fuck it, we gonna reinvest them. So what's the best reinvestment? We go ahead, we buy our own product. Reinvest. We buy our own product. That's my company. So all y'all talking shit about Gucci and the whole nine, keep talking shit, man. That free advertisement. I appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? That love. I appreciate that. Keep talking shit about Gucci. And then, and if you really want to level up mentally, go buy the fucking stock. So you can be a shareholder with me and we can show up to the shareholders meeting together and we can talk our shit at the shareholders meeting. You know what I'm saying? We can be in the shareholders meeting together, be in that motherfucker like, gotcha, bitch. We can be in the shareholder meeting, gotcha, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Level up time. Listen here, let me flip on over. I got massive fucking stock in goddamn Volkswagen and GM. I got massive amounts of motherfucking stock in Volkswagen and GM. That's what you looking at over there right now. Volkswagen and GM. I got massive amounts of fucking stock because I was like, listen, you know what? I'm gonna fucking consume the product. If I'm gonna consume the product, then I got to be at a point to where I own the motherfucking stock. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta own the fucking stock. Period. This is shit that y'all need to be thinking about. This is shit y'all need to be processing, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody be talking about some, black-owned companies and shit, man. Listen, y'all can make Walmart black-owned right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on here right now, y'all can make Walmart black-owned right now. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just effectively put together a damn private equity group. Collectively, y'all work with all y'all family members, the whole nine, work with your friends and so on and so forth, if you will, and be at a point where y'all put a group and y'all start fucking buying up stock of fucking Walmart. You start buying up stock of Home Depot and the whole nine. Listen, I'm telling you right now, man. Listen. When y'all see me after this coronavirus situation is all said and done, y'all gonna be like, man, that nigga there, he done hit 50 bill. That nigga done hit 50 bill. You feel what I'm saying? 50 bill. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this shit work, right? I don't know. Let me think. Should I tell him? I'm gonna tell y'all. Once you cross a certain monetary threshold, if you will, every fucking door you could possibly goddamn imagine, that shit swing the fuck open. It swing open. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to buy a hotel and casino right now. Okay? As I'm trying to buy this hotel and casino right now, you know, they trying to hit me, you know, with the color of my skin type situation. You know, I mean, like they doing certain shit that would be indicative of you trying to shut me down because of the color of my skin. You hear what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing. All I did was I just changed up on the shit. I went ahead and copped me a few white boys. You feel me? I copped me a few white boys. You know what I'm saying? And they running it for me. You feel me? They running it for me. See, instead of us being, I ain't about to go try to bust my head, you know what I'm saying, to the fucking white meat type situation. I ain't about to be at a stage of key hitting my head. Nah, fuck it. Listen, if you want some real level up shit, you fucking improvise, man. You improvise. You completely fucking improvise. You change up, man. You don't sit there and continue to fucking, you know, be at a point of battling with some fucking people about some shit. Listen, if you don't like the way the fuck I look, it's all good. Listen, there's a lot of people that's on here right now that they don't like the fact that I curse. I don't give a fuck. You ain't doing shit for me. So if you ain't understanding the fucking language that I'm sitting and really speaking, which is the language of goddamn business, if these little curse words and stuff is preventing you from being at a stage of really grasping hold of the information and so on and so forth, well, you want the message meant for you anyway. My portal ain't meant for you anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't doing shit for me. You feel me? You ain't doing shit to help my daughter progress forward. That's all I'm just sitting there saying. So, you know, this is shit I had. Man, listen, we done evolved around this piece. we done evolved around this piece in about an hour. In about an hour, I got an update coming on my software that is game time. Listen, your boy is about to be rich. So I'm crunk right now. I'm so crunk right now because I done been on this shit, on this journey, man. I done been on this journey for a long ass time. And that's why I was sitting and saying to you all that area of fucking perseverance is key for everybody that's on here, man. Listen, your wealth is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Your wealth is right around the corner. Every last one of y'all on here right now, I don't give a fuck if you one of my troll haters or not, nigga. Your wealth is right around the corner too. Soon as you figure out how to turn that trolling shit into a fucking business for real, nigga, you'll be on and popping. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm talking about every fucking individual on here. Your wealth is right around the corner right now. The only thing you got to do at this particular point in time is start to fucking readjust your thought process as a whole. Start to invest in your knowledge as a whole, if you will. Start to act immediately. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you, oh yeah, that shit good. Nah, fuck that. You fucking learn that shit firsthand. You see what I'm saying? You learn whether that shit good firsthand. You be the pioneer in all of that shit. Yo, somebody got a new program, go try that shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much it costs. Just go try it. Don't be at no point of running. I'm sure, I don't know if I don't want to lose my money in the whole night. Listen, let me tell you, you already fucking lost. Let me say that to y'all one more time, man. If you sitting and you worried about losing some money, you already lost. If you worried about losing some money, you already lost. You understand? Because the people that are really progressing forward, the people that are taking control of businesses, the people that are taking control of the governments and so on and so forth, these people are utilizing capital at will. Like there's no thought process with regards to no goddamn money for these people. And so they understand that money shit, that shit will control you because you concerned with loss. You concerned with loss. They're concerned with what's going to happen 2 years from now, 3 years from now. If I put this money in here right now, if I do this, whatever it is I'm about to do right now, I put this money towards this marketing area. I put this money towards controlling people mentally. I put this money towards whatever. What's going to be my end result a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now? What's going to be that result? You see what I'm saying? As to the seed that I'm planting right now. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thought process that the individuals that's taking control of shit, that's the thought process that they have. Because they understand that your thought process is a thought process of it ain't enough. There isn't enough. You operating from an area of scarcity and they are operating from an area of abundance. However, at the end of the day, you are sitting and saying you are a child of the Most High. And if you are a child of the Most High, then that means that you are supposed to operate over, above, and beyond in abundance. If you are a child of the Most High, come on now. Come on, rock with me. Rock with me. Rock with me. If you are who you say you are, then stand on it. If you who you say you are, then stand on it. Stand on it. You say, hey, you said you are the head, not the tail, right? You said you the head, not the tail. Stand on it. Stand on it. Come on. I'm just sitting there saying, man, if you greatness, listen, greatness, you go into every area in the whole nine, because you know you got backing no matter what area you go into. So if you go into an area and you fall in that area, hey, listen, don't your father got your back? Wait a minute. This is a simple question. Don't your father got your back? And if your father got your back, then that mean that you are free to explore. So that means you should never be at no point of position of talking about I'm not sure if I'm gonna go into this because it's a scam. I don't know if they're trying to take my money or not. Nah, that ain't where you supposed to go at it. You supposed to go at it like, yo, this was put in my path for a reason. This was put in my path for a reason. And because it was put in my path for a reason, I must explore. You see what I'm saying? I must figure out, because see, for everybody else, maybe for everybody else, this is, it wasn't meant for them. Maybe it was nonsense for everybody else. Maybe everybody else may been at a point where they quote unquote got scammed and all. But for me, nah, because listen, I know who got my back. For me, when I enter into every fucking thing, you hear what I'm saying? When I enter into every fucking thing, I know who got my back. So I know ain't no such thing as failure. Ain't no such. I just figure out different ways and how not to do it. Come on, rock with me right quick. Ain't no such thing as no failure. Ain't no such thing as no loss. I just figure out different ways on how not to do it. You hear what I'm saying? I just figured out different ways on how not to do it. When I started in the stock game and the whole, I ain't know nothing about no stock game. I ain't know nothing about no stocks. And listen, let me tell you, I bought a bunch of stocks that weren't worth nothing. I bought a bunch of stocks that as soon as I bought, they went down. You know what I'm saying? I took an L, but that L wasn't no loss. It was learn. I took a learn. You know what I'm saying? I took a learn. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all got to get with me. If we gonna actually really change and adjust this world, man, we really gonna change and adjust this world. If you gonna change and adjust your world, man, it start right now. It start right this second. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people be at a stage of position of billion. How you came up in one. Then I tell them, listen, you need to get into the Billion Rockstar Trading Program. I tell, so now individuals, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I don't know about, none of that trading stuff. Listen, I know you don't know nothing about that trading stuff. That's why your money ain't right. I know you don't know nothing about that trading stuff, Nick. That's why your money ain't right. Well, here is the time to learn. Here's the time to learn. Oh, well, I don't know nothing about that credit stuff. I don't know nothing about, being able to, do none of the credit. I just gave the people my money, and then them people, they took my money. I had tried to get my credit right, but the people don't never get my, credit. Listen, I know you don't know shit about the goddamn credit shit. That's why your shit fucked up. But listen, let me tell you something. If you lost by way of giving money to these people over here, then did you learn what you did wrong with them people? If you didn't learn what you did wrong with them people, if you will, then you just should have just put the money in the damn trash can and set it on fire. See, every situation that you go into, you must learn the equation. So I want to understand. Listen, hey, listen, Mr. Man, I'm about to give you my money for credit. But can you break down to me like what you about to do with the credit type situation? I like to understand and learn. You know what I'm saying? Is it possible for me to intern with you? Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and pay you to do my credit. But is it possible that I could intern with you? I can do whatever assistant work that you might need for me to do on the side or whatever have you, just so that you can teach me whatever it is that you got going on and so on and so forth. Listen, let me tell you something. A lot of people would be at a stage where they be like, yeah, no problem, man. Listen, you about to pay to go ahead and get your credit done by me. Listen, I'll go ahead. I'll teach you how to do the little credit stuff that I got going on in the whole nine. You got a lot of people that like that. Oh, what, you trying to get into the trading situation? All right, bet. You gonna go ahead. All right, well, shit, I'll show you how to do a little trading situation, and check this out. You can even copy some of the trades that I got going on or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to assist me in different areas and the shit, I'll show you this, I'll show you that, and so on and so forth, if you will. But listen, you can't go to nobody. You can't go to nobody and you trying to be successful and you going to them like this. Let me say that nice and slow for you. You can't go to nobody talking about you want to be successful and you begging. Nah. When you come to somebody that's got some shit going on, if you will, you need to come to the table and be like, yo, I got this right now. I got this I can help you with. I got this right here I can help you with. You see what I'm saying? So when you come to the table, you come to the table correct. You come to the table correct. You feel what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you all might be saying, oh, I don't know money. See, that's the problem right there. You keep saying what you don't have. Let's talk about what you got, what you can get, what you can do. Listen, you breathing right now. So if you breathing, that means you can get some money. Because getting money ain't difficult. Your ass can go right now and go sign up goddamn job at McDonald's and get money. That's easy. That's why I be trying to tell people all day long. Getting to the money is not a very difficult situation. In a lot of instances, it's keeping the money, one. And two, is learning how to make money for you, if you will. Those are the difficult areas. But being able to get money, that ain't difficult. Sell some hours. You get some money. It's that simplistic. But now what happens is a lot of people like, well, I got my kids and, I do softball practice with my kids and stuff. And, I got my old lady, and then if I'm working another job, my old lady, she gonna give me issues cause, I'm working another job and, what I'm saying? And nigga, that ain't nothing but fucking excuses. That ain't nothing but fucking excuses. Listen what I'm saying to y'all. That ain't nothing but fucking excuses. That's all that is. You just telling me a reason why you can't progress forward. Instead of telling me how you can effectively make things happen. Think about it for a minute. You thought about it? Did you think about it for a second? I wanted to give you a little second for you to really sit and think about it. Did you think about it for a minute? Or are you still sitting here offering me excuses? How many of you all right now are members of the Billion Rockstar Trading Program? If you members of the if you members of the Billion Rockstar Trading Program or whatever have you right now, I want you to do me a favor, put your guitars up, man. If as a member of the Billion Rockstar Trading Program, if you don't already been at a point where you've been making money as a Billion Rockstar Trader, do me a favor, put the flames behind your guitars, man. Put the flames behind the guitars, man. If you already been at a stage where you've been making money as a Billion Rockstar Trader. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Billion Rockstar Trader, put your guitars up, man. Now check this out. Here's the dopest thing ever, right? Let me show y'all the dopest thing. The dopest thing ever is that all these people that's putting up these guitars and so on and so forth right now, all these people is about to transition into our PE Titan program type situation, right? And as they start to transition over there, into that particular area, man, these individuals are going to hardcore learn how to be able to master business as a whole, completely change their thought process, of life as a whole. Start looking at this whole coronavirus situation, if you will, as instead of looking at it as an impediment, they're going to start looking at the equation as a whole, as how they can conquer this shit. How they can come out like a fat cat. Listen, let me tell you, I just put an offer in on Mango's restaurant bar down on South Beach. I just put an offer in, whatever have you. And right now, I'm just waiting for them to be at a stage right now for the pain of having to be closed down. I'm waiting for the pain of them, having to be closed down, if you will, to be so great that they got no other choice but to sell. See, that's that timing thing that we was talking about in the beginning of this this call. That timing area. You see what I'm saying? The timing area has you at a point to where you can just sit and you can wait for somebody to be at a point where they about to get ready to fall off. You can just sit there and you can be like, yo, they might not be interested in selling now, but they gonna be interested real soon in selling. So you just sit there and you just wait. And now let me show y'all the real power of what I got going on right now, just in case some of y'all might have missed it. Let me share with y'all the real power. The real power is that I done managed to group together. I done managed to group together a collection, of people, as a whole, and in grouping together a collection of people, if you will, we gonna be at a stage where we're hardcore engaged in group economics collectively. Listen, right this very moment, I'm completing this. My attention got a little taken away because I'm sitting here. I'm completing this transaction to go ahead and get this next update on my software, whatever have you. And so the thing is that this is the shit that I've been waiting on for years to finally be at a point of being able to share it with my people. You know what I'm saying? As a collective whole, because right now, they done renamed it. We was on triangle offense. Now we on the octagon. You know what I'm saying? We was triangle offense. Now we on the octagon. And that octagon offense, man, is about to be fucking out of goddamn control. That octagon offense is about to be out of control. It's about to be a goddamn beast around here. So I'm tapping in with y'all right now because I just wanted y'all to actually see something. I want y'all to really see something right now. Let me flip this over. This is timing. This is timing. See, timing is at some particular point in time when these people were coming together and they were formulating the Vanguard group. At some particular point in time, individuals had the opportunity to be involved in that particular company. Individuals had the opportunity to get involved in the Vanguard group. You know what I'm saying? In its very beginning stages. And when the Vanguard group was first created and developed, if you will, maybe they thought and felt that they were going to be as big as they are today. Maybe they thought that. Maybe the original people thought that. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they just thought, man, listen, we're going to create, a dope private equity group and so on and so forth. And, we'll make a bunch of money. But, that's about the gist of it. Maybe that's what they were sitting and thinking, if you will. Man, the thing about it is that it was timing. It was timing. It was timing. So, I want to see right now how many of you all that are on here right now. All of my Rockstar traders, I already know y'all already good. I'm grandfathering y'all over into the next program equation, and we're gonna talk about that further. But I'm grandfathering y'all over into that equation, so I'm gonna be opening up some channels, for you all to be able to go through. But for the people that are not Rockstar traders right now, I want to see how many individuals actually, take action right this second, right this moment. This is what's going to end up happening. So our PE Titan program is going to end up being, for individuals to enter into that program, it's going to be $300 down for individuals to enter into that. I'm in the process of purchasing. As I'm purchasing these businesses, I will then be at a stage of position of offering to you owner finance for you to be able to buy these different businesses, from me, if you will. In conjunction with that, I will list out a bunch of other businesses that are available across the country that I'm considering to purchase, if you will. If you decide that you want to buy one of those businesses, I may effectively help finance that particular business for you. So you're going to be in a network. In conjunction with that, if you find a business that that I end up purchasing, if you will, then I'll end up paying you a commission on the business that I end up purchasing. So for right now, right this second, the only thing that you actually have to do is become a Rockstar trader right now, and you will basically be getting in at $150 down and $100 a month. So you literally knocking off a whole bunch of capital that you would have to have in order to be able to get engaged in that particular program. So let me say that to you again. Once we release the Titan program as a whole, so the private equity Titan program, if individuals enter into it, it'll be $300 and $200 per month for individuals to be engaged in that particular program as a whole. Inside that particular program, we're going to have a whole listing of businesses that we've already been at a stage of position of purchasing, where we're willing to offer on our owner financing for those businesses. We'll also be able to group people that are in that program together, where you all will be able to buy up the different businesses collectively, type situation. We already have a management team that's in play that will help you in an absentee management capacity over all of the different businesses that you acquire. So there's a whole host of things that's going to happen inside of that Titan program, as a whole. So literally right now, right this second, if you actually go to Billion Rockstar Traders, which you can go to the link in my bio, I believe it'll take you to the Billion Rockstar page. Go to the Billion Rockstar page, sign up to become a Billion Rockstar trader right now. It's $150 down and $100 a month. You will be grandfathered into the Titan program, so that when the Titan program is released, you're automatically in that particular program. So I would move forward with that. Now I want to see exactly how many people, are individuals of, of action, as a whole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect on here now. We're going to see how many people are actually action takers and so on and so forth. And then you know what I probably end up doing? I got a dope ass fucking gift for all of the people that sign up today. I got a dope ass gift. I'm gonna come back on here. and I'm gonna announce all of the people that that signed up, and I'm gonna break down what the gift is, for those individuals. And for anybody that know me, y'all know I ain't fucking really shabby when it come to fucking giving gifts and shit. So for everybody that take action, today, if you will, then we're gonna be at a point of position of pressing forward hardcore. Hey, y'all see my my big homie on here, Blueface 100. He say I'm a scammer, y'all. Listen, I wanted to go ahead. I wanted to shout out, all my haters and my trolls and shit. So I'm this kind of channel, man. But let me tell y'all something. I be scamming the fuck out of niggas, man. Scam them for $150 so that I can go buy me another Lambo or another Maybach, or so I can get me a larger fucking facility. Stupid. Listen, y'all gotta love my motherfucking haters. But listen, check this out. For everybody that's rocking for real, that don't pay attention to fucking retarded ass people, right now, there's a whole bunch of rockstar traders on here right now. All my rockstar traders, do me a favor. You're a rockstar trader, drop your guitar in here right quick. You're a rockstar trader that you already making money as a rockstar trader, whatever have you. Do me a favor, drop the flames behind your guitars or whatever the case may be. Everybody else that is not a rockstar trader, like I said, what I'm doing is I'm converting my rockstar traders over to our new program. So they basically just being grandfathered in to the new program. Once the new program is released or whatever have you, that'll be what it is. Again, for those that just tapping in, that program, I bought a whole bunch of damn businesses. Now what I'm doing is I'm basically listing those businesses out where individuals will be able to buy them, straight out, or buy them in an owner financing, style capacity, or whatever have you. So they'll be able to go at it from that capacity. In conjunction with that, what individuals will be able to do, right now is that if you find a business that I end up purchasing, then I'll end up paying you a commission, on the purchase, of that particular business. What I'm also doing is I'm helping to group individuals together, as a whole, so that, you all want to buy up larger businesses or whatever the case may be, then you all have the ability to be able to do that, collectively, type situation. So that's all that's going to be going down, and much more in our in our program as a whole, man. So, again, I appreciate each and every last one of you all for tapping in. I'm going to see right now who's going to be the individuals that's actually going to, truly progress forward, man, with this program and the price point that it is. And then what I'll do is I'll tap back with y'all later for those individuals that actually ended up signing up. Then I'll break down what the gift is. I want to be able to announce those people and so on and so forth, man. So we're going to take this thing to another level, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man.